Hello, welcome to Cards Unboxed. Today we're going to be looking at the Shin Lim NOC playing cards. These are produced by the House of Playing Cards. This was a collaboration between Shin Lim and Pandrea, and the deck was printed by the good old United States Playing Card Company. Now I do have a few other NOC decks, but when I saw this one come out a couple of years back, I knew that I wanted to get my hands on it, so it's been on the wish list for quite some time, and I'm finally getting to unbox it. As you can see, the tuck case has a ridiculously minimal design. You've got the matte black card, and then you've got the debossed red foil Shin Lim and NOC lettering. On the back there's nothing at all, but you do have the red foil seal. The only other thing you can see on the deck is just at the bottom where the typical manufacturing details are. That's also in red foil debossed. So here you see the back design for the first time. You've got a white border with a thinner black border next to that. Then you have obviously a plain red back. This deck advertises that it comes with a gaff card. In fact, it comes with two. You get this blank face card, and then you also get a half printed King of Spades. You could do a three-stage transition between the blank, the half print, and then a fully printed king. Here's a picture of the jokers. The jokers are identical with the Shin Lim logo on the middle. You'd be disappointed if you didn't have a customised Ace of Spades. So here you have one with the NOC at the top and Shin Lim's signature underneath. All the other aces are entirely standard. In fact, the entire rest of the deck's faces are entirely standard. All the courts are standard, as are the normal number cards as well. That brings us back to the back design. So some of you might already have the NOC Signature Edition Lower London deck. Now the back design to me is pretty much identical, so it doesn't necessarily feel that new. Although there is one minor difference, which is the Signature Lower London deck was fully marked. This deck isn't marked at all. Now I was quite disappointed by that because this was supposed to be part of my marked deck series. During the research for this deck, I'd found on 6 different websites the ad copy stated that these were marked for suit. As I've already mentioned, I've got previous NOC decks, so I'm already familiar with the marking system. These aren't. Now what it does have, however, is one slightly rounded corner to give you a one-way deck. Hopefully you can see that here on the bottom right. Now that's the same for every single card. So what are your thoughts on this deck? I was a little disappointed about the marking system, and the back design, as I say, does feel a little bit old hat because of the previous Signature series. Obviously they weren't printed by the USPCC at the time though. But they do look nice, they handle well, and that tuck case is quite special. But is that enough to buy them? I'll have some more images of this deck appearing on my Instagram account. Jump over there and have a look.